Good morning, everybody. Starting from zero again. This is my third YouTube video. In my last video, I said I'm trying to make videos, YouTube videos on my journey into financial freedom and the lack of financial guidance someone like me or anyone trying to figure their way out of maybe something different, or yeah, definitely something different from what we were told when we were younger. Um, the go to school thing and the education. Education is important. You have to be careful who your teachers are when you're being educated. When you're coming from, I'm from Guyana, South America. I was born in 1978. I'm in Florida now. I was an electrician for 20 years. I never graduated high school. Other videos I'll make. I became an electrician when I was 23, and I couldn't carry on anymore because of an injury in 2023 or 2022. I can't really remember. It's been a minute since I haven't done electrical work, but if anybody needs any advice or anything like that, I'll be more than willing to help, because that's all I've ever wanted to do was to help. So that's what these videos are here for. They're here to help me, probably more than they'll help you. What I'm saying is that it's 2024 was, for me, it was an accomplishment, because I pushed myself to a place where I started businesses. I journeyed into a little bit more materialistic lifestyle than I wanted. Then, not that I wanted it. You just have to know how to get it and keep it. So the lifestyle that I want, I'm never gonna give up on that lifestyle. You just have to know what you want inside, and if you truly want it and it belongs to you, believe me, it's gonna find its way to you. You just have to keep at it. So that's what I keep telling myself, and I keep telling you that if you want something out there, you gotta just you gotta try and go after it. When you see people driving around in the fancy cars and stuff like that, or you see them living in the big house, some of them might have been lucky enough to born into that lifestyle. But if you go out there and maybe even talk to these people, which I haven't done yet, I'm going to, but I see, or at least I'm thinking most of them went out there and worked for it. They put their mind to it. They wanted it, because that's the way I'm looking at it. That's what I'm doing. I want it, so I have to go out there and work for it. I did the electrical thing for 20 years. I have a handyman service now. Um, I have a rental car service. Um, I also dabble in a few other things I'll make other videos about. But everything is a learning lesson. Building a business is a learning lesson. I've never even, well, I have been around since I've been in the United States. I've been around mostly opening. I've been around businesses. I've been in businesses. Uh, People around me have owned businesses. I've been in the service industry, I guess you could say. I was a baker. Um, And now I'm trying to make a YouTube video to just put myself down on record and hopefully leave something behind for someone else that's coming from a place like Guyana, South America. To and I came here in the late 80s, early 90s, before Hurricane Andrew. I'll tell you guys about that story later. Incredible. So coming from there over here, it's different. My math was different. Everything I learned, I mean, I can't remember much of it, but I know that now as an adult that what I should have done different coming from there, or what anyone, if you had given a little bit of advice or something like that, you would have been able to navigate this lifestyle a little better. It's, as a man, I guess you have to, what I'm trying to do is leave something behind for my next, whoever watches this video and can say, okay, I'm from here, I'm from there. This guy said that, if you want to be rich, all you have to do is want to be rich. That's it. Go out there and work at McDonald's, save up some money, put that money aside, buy buy something that's gonna pay you some money. I mean, like, literally, that's the secret to becoming rich. Is not, don't work for money, work for something that's gonna pay you, and that's called an asset. So if no one ever told you that, if you want to be rich, just want to be rich, go out there, get a job. If you're from another country, first thing, get a job. Or if you're young, you go to school, do the school thing. Then you get a job, save up a little bit of money, and you learn what an asset is. Learn how to make your money work for you, not listen to everybody else and follow that crowd that says, oh, my father was a mechanic, so I have to be a mechanic, or my cousin's a paint booth operator, so I have to be that, or that's gonna make my money, or whatever. If that's the case that you want, go ahead. If that's where you want to go, just go ahead and just learn. Just think about it in the back of your head. Okay, yeah, I got this great job, but is this great job gonna last me forever? What if something happens to me? What if I get hurt? Am I gonna be able to perform this job for the rest of my life? When I was an electrician for 20 years and I seen the guys who were electricians for 20 years leaving with like money that could maybe support you for 2 to 3 years, I was like, how are you supposed to cope with the rest of your life if you only have money that could last you like 3 years and you're 67 years old or 68 years old or even 70 years old, some of these guys I've seen. And I mean, like, how do you do that? Especially in a country that's inflating, which I'll explain in other videos. And you have to understand the economy that you live in. You have to understand what it does for you, what it could do for you, and what it takes away from you. This is these videos. I hope I'm hoping somebody will hear it or somebody will watch it and say, okay, yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing, and maybe we could go through this journey together. And I'll keep on making videos. I'll keep on trying to say what I'm doing. Right now the feeling is not that the feeling is not that, you know, it's not that comfortable, the feeling that I'm feeling right now, but it's okay. I mean, if I wake up every day, I'll be okay. If I wake up breathing every day, I'll be okay. And I know I have a support behind me that's going to help me get through this. And I'm going to be that support too, because it works both ways. You can't just have it one way. So thank you guys for coming and checking out another one of my starting from zero videos. I'm going to make thousands more of these. And they're not going to always be starting from zero. We're starting from zero now, but at least we're starting. That's the main point for everybody to understand, is just to start. You got to start from somewhere. Thanks, guys.